Oh my God, is it hot. Everybody, welcome back to the boatyard, and look who's back. It's Morgan Perry. Morgan, what are you working on today?
I'm going to remove this glass. This is the other hatch.
Is this the front hatch?
No.
This is the forward hatch, right?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to renovate it like we did that other one. Okay. Cool.
Alright, we're going to pop that out.
And we're going to use that for a pattern. So let's take and set it off to the side somewhere. This is gnarly as can be. These hatches are 48, 49 years old, and they are actually, they're, let's go ahead, yeah, let's pull that out. They,
this is gonna be
brand new hatches are like $600, and they don't fit the stupid boat, so you got to make modifications. So guess what, folks? We are rebuilding what we got. We don't throw stuff away.
Except this.
Except that, right. But if we could find a new use for that, we would do that. And I tell you what, it's not often that you find a boat worker person that's got a manicure like that. I mean, honestly, look, let's see those nails. Oh my God, look at that. Check that out.
Listen, I'll skateboard in heels.
Skateboarding in heels. Okay, we got that out. All right, we need to take these out. We'll get a 1/2 wrench and we'll take those out. And then what we're going to do is, how are we getting all this coating off of there, Morgan?
The orange strip first.
The orange shit? We had the green shit, right?
The orange stripper.
We're using the citrus strip. That's what we're using right there. Okay. All right, well, I'll let you get about your work, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you. So you're taking the support legs off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's so we can get some of that stripper on there. Yeah, that stuff I put on the other day, I just gloop it on there and let it sit. Actually overnight is a good deal. And then let's take these off. Yeah. Alrighty. And that the rest of that stays on. So we can take these off. You gonna do what? Put the stuff on there? You know where they are.
Watch my video.
You have video going on? Oh, well, oh my God. Oh my goodness, look who it is. It's Morgan. It's the Morgan Pier. Crazy times here in the boatyard. Well, we are trying to... Good morning, America. We're back in the boatyard working on the second hatch here. Trying to get this 52. The guy put this hatch down with 5200, and it is a miserable. Trying to clean 5200 off is like trying to clean rubber off. But anyway, we're here today with Ms. Morgan Perry.
Okay, spray on light application. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
If necessary, allow 3 minutes. Yeah. A wedge can be used for larger jobs.
Well, what is it? What is it we're spraying?
Debonds and clean.
Let me see, show the camera. Debond, marine formula. Oh, I saw this stuff on the internet. It's supposed to be like the stuff that does it.
We'll see.
We'll see, huh?
We'll see.
You gonna put gloves on? Well, trying to get this cleaned up, and also we're going to be working on this hatch over here today too. I'm going to fiberglass these. I've got to close this up so we can get done with that. And so what did the instructions say?
It just says spray it on the area lightly and wait 3 minutes.
Well, let's see what's going to happen here. Huh. Do you shake the can?
No.
It never hurts to shake something up. I would hold it straight up and down though. What the world? Give it a good bit. Give it a good shake. Give it a good spray. Yeah, there you go. If a little bit's good, a whole lot more is better. Huh?
I want to test it first.
Hold on. Where's the damn button at?
Yeah, that's what I was having problems with.
This is what we call lightly. Right? Lightly. Lightly. Okay, and we'll let it
3 minutes.
sit for 3 minutes. You have a timer?
Hey Google, set a timer for 3 minutes. Technology.
Well, I'm telling you, it's all fancy and everything. Oh, we need to bring out that, I guess I need to fiberglass that thing first, and then we got to bring the new seat out. We got to do some epoxy fix-ons on that thing. So, what do you think, Morgan Perry?
I think it's gonna rip up pretty nice. These gloves are too pretty.
Why don't you use a, grab a thingamajig. Chisel.
It still needs some time.
Okay, we'll give it some more time.
And now we wait.
All right, so.
Now,
Miss Morgan, how's it going?
it's a struggle.
It's a struggle. Well, is that stuff working?
It's working, but not as fast as I want it to.
Right. It's not like it just doesn't fall off, right?
Yeah.
Lesson to be learned. Don't use 5200 if you think you might ever have to take something apart again.
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute.
It's almost like I'd want to burn it out, you know,
Right.
with a torch.
But we just put all this flammable stuff on.
So you think we're going to make it happen?
Yeah, just patience.
Which you have
Zero.
zero of. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the boatyard. Today we are working on installing the new plexiglass, the acrylic, into this window frame. And this is the hatch for the salon in the P35. And you can see right here, this plastic, this white color right here, this is the protective film that they put on the glass to protect it. And we've pulled that off in areas that correspond with over here where it's going to be bonded. And what I'm doing now is I am scratching it up a little bit with some 320 sandpaper to give me a better grip. Yeah, what I'm doing now is I'm abrading it, sanding it, whatever you want to call it, killing the shine with some 320 sandpaper to help give it a bit of tooth for the give it a little bit of tooth for the caulk, for the adhesion, for the, what do you want to call this stuff? We'll call this the adhesive caulk. How about that? All right, now I gotta get things cleaned up and we'll get ready to lay this down. This is the Sikaflex 295, which is UV resistant adhesive sealant formulated for polycarbonate glass. The problem I ran across with this is the fact that you need to use a primer before you use this material itself. And the primer is $55 and it's only 250 milliliters, and that is awfully expensive. You know, there's got to be an alternate, I had to say. This is crazy. It would be, you know, over $80, you know, like close to $100 to bond in 2 hatches. I just was having a hard time swallowing that. So anyway, I did some research and I came across this product. This is Dow Corning's 995 silicone structural sealant mastic silicone structural blah 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 structural and protective glazing, excellent unprimed adhesion is what they say. So that's what we're going to use for this project. Is we're going to go with the Dow Corning and we're going to sand the Sikaflex packet. Flip this thing over without causing problems. Alrighty, let's take a close look at that. Well, there's the squeeze out right along their edges there. That all looks really good. We're gonna let that tack off and then we will cut it out and see if we can get all this to act nice. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna just let this do its thing and we'll get back to it. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. It's been 24 hours since we glued the plexiglass into this frame and everything seems to be nice and set. We're going to see what we can do about peeling off this protective outing covering and getting to the getting all that tape off. Let's see what we got. That's looking nice so far. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing for the most part. Well, there you go. All right, let's peel off this tape and see what we got. Now what we've got to do here is cut through this caulk, cut through this edge right here, trace around, and then pull the protective coating away. We'll see if we can't do that. All right, Morgan. How's it going?
Yeah.
Now we used Dow Corning 995 silicone, black silicone, as opposed to the Sikaflex. And the reason we did that was Sikaflex, which everybody raves about. It's a very good product, but they have a specific mastic that's used for polycarbonate, which we're working with, but they required that you use a primer, which is $55 for a 250 milliliter container of primer. And I said, that's just crazy, because the mastic tube alone is $30-some. So I couldn't see close to $80 just to glue these hatches. Now, hold that up for a second. See that black side right there, all that black? That is the Dow Corning mastic. And that's where we have glued in these lenses. They call these things lenses. You know, it doesn't focus, it's just like a glass, okay? Now, there you are. Nice and clear at this point in life. So yeah, that's what we got going on there. Now, if that's clean, you want to take and shake this outside?
Yeah.
All right, Morgan, what you got there? You got a little loose noodle, huh?
Yeah, I forgot what it's called.
Rubber gasket material?
Rubber gasket. That's
yeah.
a
We
rubber
had
gasket.
It's a rubber gasket.
An instant
Let's
adhesive.
show that to the. Oh, what we got there?
Super glue.
Super glue. Basically, it's super glue, but is it a special super glue?
Yeah, it's professional.
Professional, and that's because you are a
Professional.
yeah. Now, whatever you do, do not get any on that glass.
Yes.
I just put like a drop, just to. All right, stop. Now, take and put that in right there. Get us started. Hold that for a second or two. All right, let go. Let's see what we got. Okay, now come along and yep. I think that's how I did it before. And I just put like dribs of it, yeah. I don't think you need it, yeah. That's the thickened version of the super glue. There's a fancy name for that. Cyan, something another.
Cyancrylate.
Yeah.
I said that completely wrong.
Now we ordered some other gasket material a couple weeks back, but as it turned out, it was like super hard and it would not compress. This stuff here is much softer, and it looks like it's done a good job on the other hatch.
That needs to.
What's going on there? Did it move?
We just need to put more glue.
No. Just let it go.
No, it needs to dry.
Yeah. Now they normally say put a drop on each side like you would contact cement, but when you push it in there, you're actually getting it on each side. sure you take that tube and don't even suspend it over that. That's what's not here. Over the plexiglass. We need no drips. If you put a drip, I'm going to name it Morgan. Captain Morgan. You should get your captain's license.
Right.
Huh?
Right.
Yeah, why not? Now this is where it gets interesting.
I'm gonna stop right before.
We have to make a judgment call on how thick it's got to be before we cut it. Alright, let's see here. I'm thinking let's try that. Might have to trim a little off of this. Nope. Excuse me.
Oops.
Alright, keep your fingers out there.
I'm trying. I was stuck to
It's a minute you touch it, it's like, I'm glued. So how much did we have left over? And how far is that? What do you think that is?
A little more than a foot.
Yeah? Good. Well, we won't throw this away though, will we? We might need it for something else. So yeah, this is the material we used. And Cyan Fixed Instant Adhesive Premium.
Look at that.
Huh?
Look at that.
Is that good? Yeah. Alright, let's just set that back down on the side and we'll let that cure and dry and all that other good stuff.
Alright, here today I'm going to be sealing the side right here with the sticky stuff again, sealant, and we gotta put on a double amount. So yeah. Let's see. It's really sticky. Alright, now we got our seal on the hatch. Very hard to put on, it's just so sticky. So yeah.
Well, here we have the finished product. A lot of time and effort and a fair amount of money went into rebuilding these hatches. Everything works well. Both hatches were redone completely. Here's the forward hatch. Looking all good and everything. And there's the one for the salon.